Mastering data analysis techniques. Organizations choose trendy analytics over truth-seeking ones to fake operational excellence. Why do organizations typically employ certain data analysis techniques over others in their operational excellence initiatives? And what are the most common ones used to drive business process improvement and achieve operational efficiency? As I sat in the conference room, surrounded by charts and graphs, listening to the sales team's pitch on their new data analysis technique, I couldn't help but think of my own experiences with operational excellence. The conversation reminded me of a past project I worked on with a client in the manufacturing sector. The company, let's call it Tech Corp, was struggling to optimize their production process. They had implemented a slew of data analysis techniques, from Six Sigma to machine learning algorithms, but nothing seemed to be yielding the desired results. Their production lines were plagued by inefficiencies, and their bottom line was suffering as a result. As we dug deeper, it became apparent that the root of the problem lay not in the techniques themselves, but in how they were being applied. The teams were so focused on the tools and methodologies that they had lost sight of the bigger picture. They were collecting data for data's sake, without a clear understanding of what they were trying to achieve. I recall thinking to myself, this is like trying to navigate a ship without a compass. We needed to take a step back, redefine the problem, and identify the key performance indicators, KPIs, that truly mattered. We began by gathering stakeholders from across the organization and asking them to share their pain points and goals. What emerged was a clear picture of the operational bottlenecks and areas where improvement was needed. We then prioritized these areas based on their potential impact on the business. Next, we selected a few targeted data analysis techniques to tackle the top priority issues. For instance, we used statistical process control to monitor and regulate the production line's output, and regression analysis to identify correlations between variables. We didn't try to boil the ocean. Instead, we focused on a few key areas where we could make a tangible difference. As we started to see results, the momentum shifted. The teams became more engaged, and the data analysis techniques became a means to an end, rather than an end in themselves. We were no longer collecting data for data's sake, but to inform our decisions and drive meaningful change. Fast forward a few months, and Tech Corp was reporting significant improvements in their production efficiency and overall profitability. The data analysis techniques had become an integral part of their operational excellence initiative, but only because they were grounded in a deep understanding of the business and its needs. In my experience, this is where many organizations go wrong. They adopt the latest and greatest data analysis techniques without stopping to think about what they're trying to achieve. They get caught up in the hype and forget that data is merely a tool, not a substitute for good old-fashioned business acumen. Some of the most effective data analysis techniques for operational excellence include statistical process control, to monitor and regulate processes; regression analysis, to identify correlations between variables; root cause analysis, to pinpoint the underlying causes of problems; design of experiments, to test hypotheses and optimize processes. These techniques can be powerful, but only when used in service of a broader strategy. Otherwise, they're just noise in the system. As I left the conference room that day, I couldn't help but think that the sales team's pitch, while impressive, was missing the point. They were touting their data analysis technique as a silver bullet, without acknowledging the hard work and critical thinking required to make it truly effective. I knew that our approach, focused on understanding the business, identifying the right tools, and driving meaningful change, was the real secret to operational excellence. Organizations typically employ certain data analysis techniques over others in their operational excellence initiatives, because these techniques have proven to be effective in driving business process improvement and achieving operational efficiency. The choice of technique often depends on the specific business problem or opportunity being addressed, the type and quality of data available, and the level of complexity and ambiguity involved. One of the most common data analysis techniques used in operational excellence initiatives is regression analysis. This technique involves using historical data to identify the relationship between variables and predict future outcomes. In operational excellence, regression analysis is often used to identify the factors that influence key performance indicators, KPIs, such as production yields, defect rates, or customer satisfaction. By understanding these relationships, organizations can identify opportunities to optimize processes, reduce variability, and improve overall efficiency. Another widely used technique is time series analysis. This involves examining historical data to identify patterns and trends over time. In operational excellence, time series analysis is often used to forecast demand, optimize inventory levels, and identify seasonality or other external factors that may impact operations. By understanding these patterns and trends, organizations can proactively plan and adjust their operations to minimize waste, reduce costs, and improve customer service. Decision trees and random forests are also commonly used data analysis techniques in operational excellence initiatives. These techniques involve using machine learning algorithms to identify the most important factors that influence a particular outcome or decision. In operational excellence, decision trees and random forests are often used to identify the root causes of problems, optimize process flows, and predict the likelihood of certain outcomes. By understanding the relationships between different variables, organizations can identify opportunities to simplify processes, reduce waste, and improve overall efficiency. Cluster analysis is another technique used in operational excellence initiatives. This involves grouping similar data points or objects into clusters based on their characteristics or attributes. In operational excellence, cluster analysis is often used to identify patterns in customer behavior, segment markets, and optimize product offerings. By understanding these patterns and relationships, organizations can develop targeted marketing campaigns, improve customer service, and increase revenue. In addition to these techniques, many organizations also employ simulation modeling and optimization in their operational excellence initiatives. This involves using mathematical models to simulate complex systems and identify opportunities for improvement. In operational excellence, simulation modeling and optimization are often used to optimize production schedules, manage inventory levels, and identify opportunities to reduce waste and improve efficiency. By simulating different scenarios and evaluating the impact of different variables, organizations can identify the most effective ways to improve their operations and achieve operational excellence. Another important data analysis technique used in operational excellence initiatives is text analytics. This involves extracting insights and patterns from large amounts of unstructured text data, such as customer feedback, social media posts, or maintenance logs. In operational excellence, text analytics is often used to identify trends and patterns in customer sentiment, identify areas for improvement in product design or quality, and optimize maintenance schedules. By understanding the insights and patterns in this data, organizations can identify opportunities to improve customer satisfaction, reduce warranty claims, and improve overall efficiency. Finally, many organizations are now using machine learning and artificial intelligence, AI, in their operational excellence initiatives. These techniques involve using advanced algorithms and machine learning models to identify patterns and relationships in large amounts of data. In operational excellence, machine learning and AI are often used to predict equipment failures, optimize maintenance schedules, and identify opportunities to improve quality and reduce waste. By using machine learning and AI, organizations can analyze large amounts of data quickly and accurately, identify opportunities for improvement, and automate decision-making processes. In summary, organizations employ a range of data analysis techniques in their operational excellence initiatives, including regression analysis, time series analysis, decision trees and random forests, cluster analysis, simulation modeling and optimization, text analytics, and machine learning and AI. By using these techniques, organizations can identify opportunities to improve efficiency, reduce waste, and improve customer satisfaction, ultimately achieving operational excellence.